Melissa Melton and Aaron Dykes here for True Stream Media.
Hey everybody.
Hey, we just wanted to bring this to your attention really quick because this is the type of stuff that goes on all the time in our mainstream media, and people need to realize it. Okay, so this is a story that was changed on NBCnews.com on their blog. A day ago, they put up this headline: Syria, U.S. strikes would help those who, quote, blew up World Trade Center. And they changed it to this headline: Obama on Russia's Syria chemical weapons proposal, take it with a grain of salt. I mean, that's a huge change. So this is what it used to be, and when you click on it, it goes here. And it's talking about how now it's completely been spun on how Obama is saying that he's basically not going to buy into Syria saying they'll give up their chemical weapons, because really he just wants any excuse to blow up that country. At this point, I think we all know that. But if you go through this story, it's still the same story where the headline used to be Syria, U.S. strikes would help those who blew up the World Trade Center, which was initially based on this story at Jihad Watch, where the Syrian foreign minister said, "We're asking ourselves how Obama can support those who in their time blew up the World Trade Center in New York." And you can see if you take a line here, that's an exact quote. And if you copy that and you go back over to this story and you put it in your search box, there it is, and it's been buried halfway down in the story. So it's the same story that it was here with this headline. They've just completely changed it and spun it. Why? Well, because I think everybody knows at this point that in the last 12 years since 9/11, it's been drilled into our heads that Al-Qaeda carried out that attack on 9/11 against the World Trade Centers and the Pentagon, and they're supposed to be at fault for killing over 3,000 Americans that day. And yet now we're supposed to suddenly want to help them in Syria. It makes no sense, and even NBC News knows it, but obviously they've had to censor their own headline and change it completely.
And it really changes the emphasis. They don't want people thinking about how, what do they mean? We're helping Al-Qaeda? Yeah, we are. And furthermore, Obama took the job as CEO of False Flag Incorporated for the establishment who really carried out 9/11 and used Al-Qaeda as a front and partnered with Saudi Arabia and other intelligence circles. They don't want people focused on that. At the same time that Obama has lost major credibility for the U.S., looked bad even in front of Putin, and allowed Putin to make himself look good because they've been so blatant with these lies and had to put their foot in their mouth for so many things.
Yeah, you know it's bad when Putin looks good compared to you. I mean, that's pretty sad. So
You've got to go with these reports and then research them to figure out what's actually true, because there are truths contained within them, but they spin their own reports and try to focus on things that are ultimately misdirections.
exactly, and keep in mind too that NBC and a lot of these other major mainstream media outlets on the national stage are constantly having meetings at the White House with Obama advisors that basically give them what they're going to say. So they're really not allowed to tell you the truth even if they wanted to.